Hello and welcome back to Roller Baz and
Coaster Dad.
And we are at PortAventura World today.
Yeah, look, there's Red Force. It's the world's tallest currently open roller coaster.
That is much taller than I anticipated it to be.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
So, hi. What we're doing today is we're going to take our first look inside PortAventura World. Now, you might have seen our last video where we rode on Stampeder. That's about to happen for us in 10 minutes. We're going to be checking that out and we'll be throwing that one out today. But this is our full half-day vlog because we've arrived in the afternoon. We've been at Hotel El Paso just getting sorted. Now we're heading into PortAventura World for the very first time.
I think it's going to be lots of fun.
I do too.
It's going to be barrels of fun.
Let's go this way. Oh, 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 oh. That is a tall roller coaster, mate. Look at them drop towers too.
Yeah. Although
Right.
I haven't seen anything run for a little while there.
We're doing that on Monday.
Yep.
Let's get in the park. Well guys, here we are entering PortAventura World for the first time.
Let's get on some roller coasters.
So can I just check how it's feeling, chat?
Chat, it is feeling lit. The vibe, it passes the vibe check.
It's immaculate. The vibes are immaculate.
It's immaculate.
Oh, gate line, better get through it. So the first thing we're seeing is the queues to get into Ferrari Land on a Saturday, which we're not doing. Yay! This is going to clear this park out nicely, right, Baz?
Yeah, we're going to have a great
Oh, I think Claire's off to try Spanish toilets.
Yeah,
First
I
ride.
think she's going to place a major up there.
Okay, we're pure exploring. I think we're in...
As you come round here, you can see two roller coasters.
Yeah, I can see Dragon Khan and I can see Shambhala.
Oh, Shambhala, I want to go on that, man.
I do want to go on that.
Look at that.
We
Look
will-
at that airtime. That is pure airtime right
We
there.
will try and fit that in today. There's Furious Backer going around. We're in the Mediterranean area and there's some eggs. We will get an egg photo opportunity later. We've never been here.
Egg.
We did have quite a nice entrance from our hotel and you'll see that in our later hotel vlog that we put out. Oh, it's pretty.
This is just nice, isn't
It's
it?
pretty. It's real pretty.
Like, kind of like Europa Park, they really focus on the theming a lot.
Oh, you've reminded me of something there. They do focus on the theming, but we're here partly because it's the birthday. It's PortAventura's birthday. PortAventura is 30 years old this year.
Guys.
We've never been. But it's our first time here, but it's their 30th. And so you might see us doing a few vlogs from a few places
Yep.
and a few rides which are having big birthdays this year. We're going to try and make it a bit of a thing. So yeah, 30th birthday vibes. Also, this place was designed partly by John Wardley. And he designed the first two coasters we're going on, which are both one coaster. And it's Stampeder, Baz.
Stampeder.
And you might have seen the Stampeder footage in last week's episode. I've already told them that, haven't I? So, I'm not sure. Maybe we'll drop it back into this one for a completeness. Maybe we'll leave it out. But either way, it's coming up when we get over to Far West.
Yep.
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Well, the crowds are all heading against us towards Ferrari World. Ferrari Land, sorry. Completely different theme park. But we're going to Far West, as we said. Which means going this way.
Yeah. But it's good for us in the long run because it's going to be less of a queue.
Yeah, on a Saturday, I guess it's quite good to turn up at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
And park hours today are until 8 o'clock. So we've got 4 hours of riding to fit in.
Love this rock. Love this rock.
That is a tall roller coaster. It's a big one.
The big one.
Hey, let's have some vibes as we go along. Vibing, boys. Vibing, Claire.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, vibing. Have you got anything to tell us about the planting yet?
There are some beautiful trees.
Trees.
And
Palm trees.
Used to work for Kew Gardens.
Have you got anything to say about the humans here?
Yeah, they planted that human beautifully.
Yeah, that is great.
Look at that eagle. You can just imagine it's having a little poop on that rock.
Blur that out, guys.
Oh, that's nice.
Penitence. Yeah, there's a rapids here.
Whack.
There's a rapids.
Whack.
Oh, there's a rapids with blaster guns.
And they're actually powered.
Oh, if only I hadn't left those €3 coins back in Scotland. Oh well. We'll work it out. Right then. Well, we're not going straight on the rapids because you said you didn't fancy water rides today.
Nah, not
I think that's quite wise.
but everyone's going for it, right?
Yeah, it's a hot afternoon. Everyone is going for the water rides. Good spot. It does look like a fun rapids, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's rapid.
Log flume, and a little bit of a drop tower, Baz. What do you think of that?
That is a big drop tower.
That's called Hurricane Condor. That's taller than Hyperia.
Damn.
I believe it's a similar model to the one that there used to be at Drayton Manor, the one that tips you forwards.
Oh, jeez.
The one that's sit down on one side, flawless on another, tip you forward, stand up, all kinds of weird different sides to it. So you looking forward to that? Chat. I'm going to stop calling you chat. Viewers. Fans.
Guys.
Baz doesn't like drop towers still. He's still a little bit unsure about them. Oh, I feel like we must be getting towards what we're looking for. I mean, it's all cowboy. It's just a really big land, isn't it? It's got a lot of rides in it. I mean, that's just a break dance, a random break dance.
Spinny thing.
Barrel break dance. The Widowmaker's Shaft. Right. I might leave these guys while we find a ride.
Yeah.
Oh, and if that ride's Stampeder, we'll probably see you after it.
You seem pretty well.
Gambling is obviously fantastic. Not. It's terrible. Don't do it. But we seem to have a stake in the gambling. It's Bennett and Smith land attorneys. We're all Bennett's. Smith, we might have made him walk the plank. No, that's pirates, isn't it? It's cowboys.
Yes.
So, hot iron, high noon. That's what we did to Smith.
Yeah.
Let's not worry about what that was. Or actually, let's. We've got a bit of an exclusive today, haven't we, Baz?
We are at PortAventura and we are doing Stampede.
We are doing Stampede. It's just reopened for the first time today with its new retracked Titan track overlay. This is a 28-year-old coaster from 1997. It's had a checkered history. It was partly designed by John Wardley.
John Wardley, let's go.
It's a double woody racing coaster, and it's been described as back-breaking. But this retrack may have changed everything, and we are here to review it. We've never been on the coaster before, but we will be able to tell you if it's rough. They have not changed the trains. Originally had much nicer trains. It was originally a CCI woody. This new Titan track from GCI has just been put in the last few weeks.
This is amazing. Like, we're getting to go on Stampede retrack.
Getting to go on the retrack. Do you know what Titan track is, Baz?
It's a different type of track.
What's different about it? Tell the camera.
I'm not sure.
It's metal. They've taken some of the wooden track off. They put metal on for the more worn out parts, and we're going to go on a bit of a hybrid coaster now. I'll tell you what it's like. Let's go see which side we end up on.
Let's go.
Here we are, our first ride, and it's on 1 hour. Well, 1 hour's a while, but let's see. Are we crazy making this our first ride when we could be on Shambhala?
Well, I mean, we've got the afternoon. We
have. This bit clearly not been given the Titan track, so it is just a partial, as everyone suspected, given the late notice. It has literally reopened this morning. The park was open last weekend and last night. Today's Saturday. But Stampeder wasn't open last week and it wasn't open last night. But it has reopened today, just a couple of hours ago. We've just arrived in Spain and we wanted to make sure that we could tell you what we thought of it. The main thing I'm thinking is it smells amazing. You don't get that in the vlogs. These plants smell pretty good. Claire, what do you think of the planting? It smells pretty good.
It does. It's either honeysuckle or jasmine.
Yeah, honeysuckle or jasmine.
Or neither.
I don't know what that is.
Well, here we are. Choose a colour, red or blue.
Red.
Red it is.
It's my favourite colour.
It's gonna be red. Still got time to change your mind.
Red.
Red. Red.
Red team.
So here is the really fun way that you make your choice. Which cowboy cart are you going to go through? Let's go. We'll follow the boy. I mean, people aren't crying when they come off, but they're not clapping either. This could go either way. This could go either way.
Yes. It's cool.
You've chosen. Good luck. I hope there is good luck because we've got to do this twice. One of the things I was worried about PortAventura was that it would be a little bit sunny, but it's quite dark and shaded in this queue line. That's all right. We've already seen the notorious PortAventura queue jumping. It literally started right in front of us. We'll see how that goes. Just getting near the top of the queue and just seeing the fast tracks being let in. They're not sending too many. It's like maybe 6 people came in off fast track, which I think that's a fair balance. That's all right. So maybe they have started to sort those ops out that we've heard about before. And they are running on 2 sets of 2 trains, so good stuff. So we have finally, after all these years, done Stampeder. Baz, Was it rough
That-
as old boots, or has the Titan track seemingly made a difference?
That was smooth.
It was smooth. So like, yeah, tell us.
And like the smoothness of it, like I won't reveal anything if you haven't gone on it already, but like smoothness.
We were on the red side, so no surprises. We're going back in for the blue, but let's review as we go.
It's gone down 20 minutes.
Great, it's gone down 20 minutes, 40 minutes. Should be a nice quick ride. So, yeah, that Titan track was on the first proper bend, and I can imagine that would have slammed you to the right and been quite rough in the past. I can see why there would have been a lot of stress on that bit, but it was glass smooth, that bit. That bit was like being on a steel coaster, unsurprisingly. It was really, really good. And just as a whole, how was it, Baz?
Sorry?
Just as a whole ride, how was it?
It's great. Like, can I do a spoiler alert?
Yeah, spoil it.
Spoiler alert. So there was one bit where you go in opposite directions. I really love that bit.
Yeah, the bit where you go in opposite directions. I've seen it before, but Baz always avoids POVs and too much information before he comes to a park, which is why he might seem like not a coaster geek, but once he's been on things, he learns them. But yeah, you like a surprise, so that was a surprise for you, the crossover.
Yep.
But yeah, generally, I would say that I don't know if they've retracked in wood some of the other parts as well, but apart from a few bumpy, lumpy bits about 2/3 of the way through that weren't too terrible, nowhere near a Grand National, and I like a Grand National. Yeah, that was a fun coaster ride. Don't get me wrong, it's no Wodan, and if you didn't have the amazing interaction stuff going on, it's no Wicker Man either. Wicker Man is probably a more fun ride, even though this is a little bit more extreme. But yeah, I am impressed. Stampeder was good. Let's find out if Stampeder Blue is good, or is Stampeder Blue
It's bad.
is poo. Is it poo?
It's probably gonna
Might be poo. Grand Blue.
Oh, and this is a hunter in the wild catching his prey.
We've just finished the blue ride. I say just. We're stuck on the brake run.
Yeah, we're on the roller coaster.
Stuck on the brake run. I think they're just taking the train ahead of. It does actually look like it's a problem. We might be here for a while and we might not get on Uncharted, but what we can do is talk about how that ride was. How was that ride? Oh,
Wait, hang on.
that'll be the brakes. We might be going somewhere. I'll report to you in a second. We survived the brake run. Baz, I'm going to let you take the lead on describing second to back row on the blue side.
Right, so the blue side, I figured out a lot of the time loses, but that does not matter. Blue side had a perfect first drop. Like that first drop, when you put your hands up, it's like new out your seat, and then like as you like bending round and stuff. Like, yeah, it was very good, and like a lot of forces.
Yeah, forces. You did very well there, Baz. You didn't peter out. It was great.
A lot of Fina forces.
So, we went second to back row, and again, that first bend, it's even tighter, and I suspect it was probably rougher because of that. Glass smooth. I mean, almost too smooth, if we're really saying it. Loses the woody sense, goes a little bit more like a steel coaster, but really comfortable. We went round second from back, had a great time. lovely sit on the brake run at the end that we weren't expecting. This coaster is, from my point of view, revived. It was a lot of fun to ride.
Yep.
That yeet on the back end when we were on that first drop was great.
Yep.
I mean,
It's amazing.
if anything, the blue side was maybe too chill.
It did feel a bit chill. Like the red side was not chill, but the blue side was chill.
What I think I can say though is it's well worth coming out here, well worth trying out the Titan track, even if you've not enjoyed Stampeder before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're back from Stampeder, and we've either kept that in this vlog or we haven't, I can't remember. But Uncharted is here, and we were thinking we might go on that, but what's holding us back, Baz?
1 hour and 20-minute queue, that's what I was
1 hour,
expecting.
20 minutes. Now, I have to say, neither of the queues we did on Stampeder were as long as they said.
No.
So maybe we should consider it, but we might also consider visiting the snack zone.
Snack zone.
Let's go and see.
Easy to eat or...
So these guys had some crepes with Nutella and chocobons in. That's double chocolate, dude. And your bananas turned out to be strawberries. Food review, guys. How was the crepe stall? It was quite expensive.
It's okay. It was like a little bit, not massive.
I'm loving it.
We got 2 coffees as well.
Coffee's lovely.
Whole thing came to €18, which does include deposits on the cups, but seems a little bit much for 2 crepes, if we're honest.
It's very nice.
Nice, okay. Well, I'm glad it's nice. So they do have digital queue time boards around the park. Here's this one in Far West. I'm aware that we haven't been on many rides this afternoon, so I hope you're still with us. Don't worry, there'll be lots of rides in the next vlog, and we will get some in before the end of the day. But the queue time for Shambhala is really going up, so that might have to wait until tomorrow. There's someone going up that drop tail there, Hurricane Condor. What do you think, guys? Hurricane Condor today? No? I mean, it looks pretty chill. It's just a Drayton Manor ride. I had it at Drayton Manor.
What Drayton Manor?
They knocked it down. They built that new Gold Rush thing.
What Apocalypse?
Apocalypse. It's the same ride. It's just a little bit taller. Oh, there they go. Having a nice time. All 100 foot of it. Or is it 100 metres? One or the other. Okay, we mean it this time. We're going on Uncharted. The sun is setting behind the rocks.
Oh, it's gone up by 10 minutes.
Very arty. Yeah, it has gone up by 10 minutes. We will just have to suck that up. This might be the only ride in this vlog, so we'll definitely have to put Stampeder in if that's the case.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got a real nice taste for the park. It's been fun. Let's get into here though. Apparently there's Bluetooth. Yeah, Bluetooth lets you see some kind of transcript.
Is that a Viking?
Bluetooth. I like Bluetooth. Do you want blue food? Like a Smurf. I'm going to eat a Smurf. We've not been in here before. It's Uncharted. Did you like that? She liked that. I'm going to try it on Baz. Baz, we've not been in here before. It's Uncharted.
Uncharted.
Yeah, it's Uncharted.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Well, I could tell that joke again for another hour and a half.
Please don't.
This ride is based on a PlayStation game. I'd rather it was based on Tetris. Tetris, the ride would be wicked.
Oh, where we become puzzle pieces.
Where it just drops at like level 10 super fast. There'd be some good forces on that Z block.
¿Cuál podría ser fiable?
Comprueba si la llave de Londres funciona.
Buena idea, Chloe. Espera, necesito quitar de en medio algo de todo esto. ¡Ah!
Solo comprueba si la llave encaja. A Chloe, Sully y a mí nos vendría bien vuestra ayuda. Si este mapa es correcto, deberíamos estar ante un gran golpe. ¿Os apetece correr esta aventura por una gran recompensa?
Temple of queuing. A temple of queuing. Not Indiana Jones and the Temple of Queuing.
Yeah. Oh, Temple of Queuing.
Yeah, I said it 4 times, mate.
Oh.
Bro's cooked. The queue was endless. How long have we been here? We don't know.
We may never leave.
Uncharted, part number 135.
Can't really see you on the camera, mate. What are you doing? Basically invisible. Oh, a station!
A station!
Baz, you're 54 years old now after queuing for that long, aren't you?
Back in the day when I was young, I thought it was a good idea to come on this ride.
I'm not sure anyone can hear you because everyone's talking so loudly, which is completely understandable in a cave.
I thought...
I can't see you though, Baz. Just have to abort this and just review the ride in a minute. We made it.
Do you want to go in front of me? No?
Oh, who's going in front? Who's going in front? We made it. There's the ride vehicle.
I don't know.
Off it goes. No filming. Team! Where's my team? There's my team! Team! We have just queued forever, like an hour and a half. The park's closed now. I'm sorry, this vlog has not got many rides in it. But you know, it was a little mini cheeky Saturday afternoon after we just arrived kind of a vlog. But we've been on Uncharted and Baz.
The light app.
Oh, we've come out of the dark caves, yeah. But Baz, what do you got to say about Uncharted?
Very good.
That's it. Okay, great.
Wait, hang on. Very spinny, very spin.
Very spinny.
Surprising.
I'd say it was unlike any other coaster I've ever been on. My expectations for that were I knew it was dark ride / coaster. I would expect it to be kind of fun, kind of for kids.
Kind of like Spinball, was it?
Yeah. Do you know what? That's a really good comparison. It has trick track elements. It feels like a long time since we said that. Not so much Spinball with that as Fear and Force, the Whingers at PortAventura. No, we're at PortAventura. I'm so tired. We got up so early today. At Phantasialand.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got to say, I really loved it. The only problem with it was a bit short. Massive queue, bit short. But wow, I'm really, really glad Intamin have invented those. I'm so glad we suspect we're getting 2 of those in the UK in the next 2 years.
I think on that ride they focus more on quality rather than quantity of the ride.
Quality, yes. A couple of screens too many, but wow, what the ride does, the actual movement of the ride, for what is essentially a family ride, is pretty darn cool. And yeah, we think we're getting 2 of those in the UK now. So
2?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we suspect that this ride might be what Minecraft and the project that's gone a bit quiet at Alton Towers might both be this type of coaster. You never know, it could be a wild moose for all we know, but yeah, that is a good ride. That is Uncharted. And that is the end to our day. Shall we finish the vlog there, or shall we vibe our way back through the empty park?
Let's vibe our way.
Let's vibe. Steak, steak, steak. This is the menu for the steakhouse. Not much steak, mainly burger stuff. Oh, wait a minute. I've just done copyright music. Yeah. Well, we're not going there. It's closed.
Yeah. And what are we doing tomorrow?
What are we doing tomorrow? Well, in our next vlog, and I assume that's our next vlog, we're probably going to ride Shambhala. You've not read? Oh, I'm so tired. I woke up so early in Scotland.
This bro got 2 hours of sleep.
I did. I had a really broken night's sleep. I don't know why. Maybe I was too excited.
Also, maybe we could do that eventually.
Yes!
Your favourite ride.
I do love a transport ride. Want to go on the train. Can I go on the train? Can I get the train home? No.
Train.
And by home I mean the hotel. Woody Woodpecker is representing here because of their past as sponsored by Woody Woodpecker. I don't really get why it's still Woody, but there you go. I mean, that's literally Woody.
Mine looks like he has a tongue on his chin, on his neck.
I think it's his little woodpeckery ruff of feathers. Getting dark earlier here than it does in Scotland.
Yep. Whoa, wait, hang on.
That's where you go and get hung. I do like the fact that the Games Arcade does say gambling all over it. That is accurate.
I mean, like all an arcade really is children's gambling.
Just pure gambling. Boarding house and home restaurant. Maybe that's something we could eat for lunch one day.
Maybe.
I suspect. Whoa! Oh, look, there's the sun. Thanks, son.
Also, have you got anything to say as an actual florist? Do you have anything anything to say about the plants that we have found here?
I do actually. The cacti are amazing. Look at that.
Do you know what? I have been enjoying the cacti. Cacti rock. Oh, I might take a little break from vlogging.
I would. You've had a 15-hour day then.
We're in the gift shop. There's some Woody Woodpecker merch. That's what you want. Look at that. That's what all the theme park people want. Who knew there was a Winnie Woodpecker? Put up your hand. Put up your hand if you knew. Winnie. Oh, you did. You're an expert on Winnie the Woodpecker. Did not know she even existed. Did you know about Winnie?
The poo?
No, the woodpecker.
Oh, no.
No.
Maybe, actually.
Yeah, look, Winnie the Woodpecker. Who knew?
I've got to put my hands up.
If you knew who Winnie the Woodpecker was, was that a false positive?
No.
False positive. Okay. Gotta love the Muppet merch. Big Elmo. Hi, I'm Elmo. Yes, you are, aren't you?
Elmo.
That's not Elmo's voice.
What is Elmo's voice?
Hi, I love you. I do it perfectly, obviously.
I absolutely love Elmo.
Okay, this might be the best merch items. These Sesame Street mugs. These are beautiful. You can really dip a cookie in this one. Photo opportunity. Might have kicked him in the butt for pulling cheeky face on his mum's photo. Come on. I wasn't being that. I just literally did this. Bonk, bonk.
Look at that gorgeous sunset. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice. Look at that. I'm going to try and catch that in a minute, like after showing them a coaster flying through the screen. And that is the end of our day at PortAventura. We will be back in another vlog to give a more thorough review of the park and to ride some of the other rides. But until then, we have been Coaster Dad. See you next time. More